Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series. We're going to step away for our national anthem. When we come back, we'll be wrapping up qualifying, ready to go racing here at Daytona. Alrighty, everyone, here we go. Live at Daytona International Speedway, qualifying underway right now, getting ready for tonight, the 70 lap event where we will determine the final 12 going into the playoffs for the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series. Right now, it's Bryton Hutchinson, top of the board. You see Bryton right there in the 84 machine, top of the board here tonight. Great job by him. Let's take a look at the point standings here. As we are getting ready to go racing tonight. And you see it, Derek Paulson, the last car in. The good thing for Derek, he's got a buffer. Even if unless somebody behind him gets the win here tonight, Derek Paulson, points-wise, pretty well in this situation with a minute to go in qualifying. And really not enough cars there points-wise for Derek Paulson to lose that position here tonight. Actually, Derek is not here, so that might change things a bit. You go back to that gap. And that gap was quite a bit, but without anybody here, it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. But unfortunately, Greg doesn't appear to be here either, so I'm going to take that battle and kind of throw it away a bit around that 12th position. But right now, we're going to get them lined up. We're going to go to commercial break real quick. When we come back, it'll be qualifying here. Or it will be qualifying wrapped and race time ready here at Daytona. All right, coming back here to the Daytona International Speedway. Everybody ready to roll? Sorry about that. Had a little bit of issue there with iRacing wanting to reset, but we are good to go. And let's take a look at your qualifying order. 70 laps here tonight inside row number 1. Clark Ginnigan and Brighton Hutchinson will round out outside row number 2. Going to be Brian alongside Allen. Row number 3, Jake Anderson, Patrick. Row number 4, Jeremy, Robert Henrietta. Row number 5, Michael, alongside the Jess Rathburn. Rathburn there as well. And 11th, Dave Gage. Ed Huck, 12th. 13th, Overstreet, Pat Robert Peacock, 14th. 15th, going to be Corey Melton, Ryan Douglas, 16th. And Spears rounds out your 17-car field here tonight from the Daytona International Speedway. Again, 70 laps for the BRP Burnt Rubber Podcast Series here on Extreme Sim TV. Ready to go racing for 70 laps here tonight. Cars rolling off of pit road as we speak. Back up towards the front of the field. Everybody ready to rock and roll. Clark Ginnigan up there in that number 81. Normally in the GTR simulations machine. We'll get ready to talk to these guys later on in the evening, but lights are out on the pace car right now. We are ready to go racing from Daytona. 70 laps coming your way here tonight when we get ready to roll this thing forward. Again, one more race until the playoffs start next week and the fun begins. And we will figure out who is going to be the BRP Xfinity Series champion here this season. So we are ready to go here. Pace car getting ready to dive down pit road. 70 to go. Here we go. Clark Ginnigan leads them down. Ready to rock and roll. Flagman Jeffrey, or flagman, green flag in the air. We are green. 70 laps to go at Daytona. Everybody up to speed. Clark Ginnigan jumps ahead. Brighton Hutchinson outside lane right now with Brian there as well. Green flag is in the air. Clean start up front. Here comes Brian to the back of Clark Ginnigan. To the front of this pack. These two are going to pull ahead. Halfway down the back straightaway, Clark Ginnigan looking like he's going to lead lap number 1. There is the 128 machine right there with him, Jake Anderson. There as well. Great run in the mix also. These cars ready to rock and roll here. The 81 up front leading right now and doing a wonderful job. Taking a look at the 7 deeper in the pack. That's Ed Huck. Ryan Douglas back here as well. There is the 51 as Spears trying to work his way forward. Stuck deep in the pack here tonight. Hutchinson out front. Oh, looks like we got a car going to decide to go to the rear. And that is Clark Ginnigan. Decided he's just going to get out of the way, go to the rear. And the lead over to Brighton Hutchinson at the front of the pack. Double file down the back straightaway. Here comes Brian to the bottom. Brian 3 wide right now. He'll get back in line. New race leader. Give it to Allen. Top lane. Now to 91. Patrick will pull out of line. Plan B sales machine to the bottom. He'll get to the inside lane. He'll go to the lead. Here comes Patrick. Lead change number 2. In 1 lap. Give it to Patrick at the stripe. New race leader Patrick at the stripe. Great job. For the 91. Here comes Brian back through. Another car dropping out. He'll go to the rear. That is Brighton Hutchinson. Also deciding to get out of line here. So Ginnigan and Hutchinson both electing to go to the bottom, get out of the lead pack. We got trouble back straight away. It's the 8 around. No caution on the racetrack. Robert Henrietta hard into the inside wall. Caution is out. Wow. him and Patrick got gathered up together down the back straightaway. First caution of the evening. Early on, 3 cars kind of come together there halfway down the back straightaway. And that will bring the yellow out for the first time tonight. The first caution of the night, folks. We're going to step away for our first real commercial break. We'll be back to talk to one of the drivers in just a moment. All right, race fans, I want to take this time to thank our sponsor, GridFinder.com. GridFinder is the easiest way to find online sim racing leagues for iRacing, Assetto Corsa, Competizione, F1 2020, or Vector 2, and many more. Racing sims and games alike. You can find leagues in the UK, US, Europe, Australia, and more. Head to gridfinder.com where you will find all the leagues you see here on Extreme Sim TV, as well as many more. Alternatively, if you have a league or a community yourself and you're watching this, get yourself signed up on the site and join the other 1,000 leagues currently registered on GridFinder. Find your place on the grid. Alrighty, folks, back here at the Daytona International Speedway. Working caution number 1, cars to pit road early on in this race right now. Couple of cars diving down pit road. Out front right at the moment is going to be Jeremy in the 15. He'll inherit the lead under this first round of green flag stops. Just shy of 66 laps to go here tonight. Let's get Mr. Michael Overstreet up here and get a word with him. See what he has to say after that crazy start to this race. Mr. Overstreet, you got a copy? Hey, Mr. Overstreet, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, buddy, what's up?
Well, man, crazy start to this race, man. Do you kind of think it's going to lead that way all night here?
I sure hope not, because I'm out of fast repairs. Otherwise, it'll be a quick one for me.
Yeah, for buddy. Well, unfortunately, not much you can do there, but you know, it happens every time you come to a plate track. It's kind of a gamble, right? You're just trying to stay out of the carnage.
Yeah, and I thought that the front would have been a little bit safer than that, but you know, we got some people back that took a break, and I don't know if it was just nerves or antsiness or whatever, but they ended up getting into the wall and brought the person behind them into the wall, and there was just chaos from there. So, oh well, what do you do?
Well, speaking of breaks, buddy, I know you got a lot going on in your life right now. Kind of hard to make every race, but does it affect you coming in and out of the car as far as speed-wise if you have to miss a week or two?
Nah, not really. I'm just kind of in pain right now, so we'll see how long I can last. But luckily, it is just a plate track, so it's, you know, not much steering input, and it's pretty much just, you know, pedal to the floor. So,
well, buddy, I'll hope the best for you, man, and take care of yourself. There, Mr. Overstreet, don't hurt yourself.
no, I won't overdo it.
All right, buddy, take her easy, all right?
10-4.
All right, see you later, buddy.
All right, thank you.
All right, we're going to get ready to go back green. 65 laps to go when we get the green flag back in the air. Here early on again, very early in this race. First caution of the night. And we'll get ready to rock and roll as the cars double up again for a restart here tonight on Extreme Sim TV. 65 to go. 70 lap affair here tonight. And again, some issues early here for some of these drivers. Again, like Michael Overstreet pointed out, might be a little bit of nerves going on in these cars, but we'll get them back up and going. And once we do, everything should fall back into place. as we get ready once again for a restart here tonight. Just after 5, now 6 laps going to be complete this time by. Everybody ready to go? Green flag back in the air, and we're back underway here from the Daytona International Speedway. Everybody right back at it, getting back going. And we'll see if everybody just kind of dives in line here and rides for a little bit, takes care of their equipment, or if they push the issue like they did early in this race. 64 to go. Jeremy and Robert up there now at the front of this field. Ryan Douglas trying to hang on there in the 31. Ryan Big moved to the top. 92 and Michael right there to his a back bumper. The 15 to Jeremy will drop the 4th. And we're starting to see a bunch of cars dive in line here, indicative of riding around for a while. It's probably not a bad idea. Everybody kind of just get in line and ride and save their equipment. You definitely don't want to tear so much stuff up early on. You don't have anything for the end. And you're going to see back here, you got Ginnigan back here with Corey Melton. Michael Overstreet into 10th. You see him at the tail end of this lead lap, of course, in some pain right now, dealing with some medical issues on himself. So he's just going to take care of that car right now and make sure that the car is going to be okay and kind of protect himself a little bit for later on in the run. And that top lane starting to kind of form back up again. I'm not sure about this. Double file out of turn 4. That's all the quick that top lane got formed, and here comes the 38 machine to the race lead. Robert Peacock out to the race lead. Early on here, 62 of 100 comes 62 to go. Big move top side. That's the 57 machine. Big shove halfway down the back. They're going to kind of come apart. Big wiggle there out of the 57 Mountain Dew machine of Spears. Spears going to shoot the gap to the bottom. Looking for a new race leader here. Already 5 lead changes counted. Make it 6 this time by. There'll be 3 wide behind them. Man, oh man, that's Peacock getting shuffled out the line. Overstreet looking for the bottom. You're clear, buddy. Drop down. Good job by Michael Overstreet. Getting that car to the bottom here, and they'll get it sorted out. So with 61 to go, everybody getting back to the bottom car. Outside wall, that is Spears. Grabbing the fence a little bit, I believe that was, or no, excuse me, that was Peacock. Grabbing the outside wall a little bit. Able to hang on to it though, does a great job gathering the car back up. Spears leads. Overstreet, Douglas, I believe that's Overstreet, and the 128 of Anderson working the top now. Overstreet with Anderson, that pairing, pretty good pairing. Top side out of 4, getting pushed down the back straightaway. Now through the tri-oval, working their way through, doing a wonderful job to work the top lane. Wow, that outside lane is moving forward here. We're seeing that outside lane be very competitive early on and continuing to do just that. The outside lane with Anderson and Overstreet leading the top lane right now with 60 to go. Man, oh man, these guys fighting their way through very early on here tonight. Great racing right now, 60 laps to go from the Daytona International Speedway. 10 in the books early. Wow, what a fight we have had so far. 59 laps to go this time by. Our middle lane working their way through. 58 to go this time. Up front, Spears leads. $58 laps to go here tonight. Everybody hanging on, fighting their way through. Great run up front. Spears leads, Douglas second, Peacock third, Allen fourth, Jake Anderson in fifth. 57 laps to go this time by. Laps to go, field back single file. Spears leads, Douglas second. Everybody fighting through, doing a wonderful job at the moment. Up front. Some great racing right now around the front of this field. 57 laps to go here at the Daytona International Speedway. Spears leads in the 51, Peacock in second, 56 to go this time by. Thank you. Spears leads here tonight at the Daytona International Speedway. 55 laps to go. To go, Spears, Peacock, Ryan Douglas, Allen, Jake Anderson, Overstreet, Jeremy, along Brian as well. They're fighting their way through 55 laps to go. Spears out front, 54 to go this time by. Peacock second, third Douglas, Anderson, Overstreet there as well, fighting their way through 54 laps to go. Spears out front, hanging on, 54 to go. With Mr. Ryan Douglas getting second right here. Great job by Ryan Douglas holding on to the 31. What about Peacock, Allen, Jake Anderson there as well. Hanging on right now, Allen hanging on as well. Now 53 to go. Right now, everybody fighting their way through. Ryan Douglas up here in the lead. Allen, Brian, Ed, back there also fighting their way through. Laps to go this time by. Right, away from 51 at the stripe. Michael and Mr. Corey Melton hanging on back there as well. 51 laps to go. Brian out front. Now gets a push to the lead. Big move top side. Brian to the race lead. Overstreet, Allen there as well. 51 laps to go. Brian leading, hanging on right now with Ed right behind her. Right behind him. Great run. Brian, good job. Two cars outside wall distance for them. That's going to be lap traffic in the 38 and 51 machines. Around the top, here comes Overstreet, going to dive out of line as well. Here comes Michael Overstreet, big run to the top. He's got to help with him. Allen, Michael, back here, Corey Melton, rear of the pack as well, but Brian leads here tonight, 50 to go. 50 to go here from Daytona, Overstreet in second. Cars walking up on the bottom, coming to pit road. Couple of cars going to dive down, everybody else will stay out. 50 to go at Daytona here tonight. Again, this is your cut-off race for the round of 12. Who will make it into the playoffs next week? 50 to go from the Daytona International Speedway. Brian out front leads the way. He's got all kinds of help up there. An experienced help of Brian, Ed, Overstreet. Those three drivers, very experienced. Probably going to work very well together. You got the 51 in the mix. You got some good cars up the front of this pack right now as we close in on green flag stops. Here in probably another, 15 laps or so for the leaders. But keep that in mind. You're going to have to get the car to pit road, get it down there safely, and get it brought to a halt. You don't want to get a speeding penalty or anything of the sort. Right now with 48 laps to go, everybody continuing to hang on up front. 48 laps to go here from the Daytona International Speedway. After a wreck early, everything's calmed down a little bit. Brian leading along with Ed there in second. Third is Michael Overstreet hanging on in line also. 48 laps to go. 48 to go here at the Daytona International Speedway. Down the short chute into turns 1 and 2 once again. 47 laps to go this time by. Field single filing out. Again, green flag pit stops in about 15 laps or so. So we'll be down on pit road around lap 30-ish. I would suspect for your race leaders. Brian right now leading. What a big deal be for Brian to pick up the win here tonight. Everything he's been through this season, now leading at Daytona. It'd be just a great feel-good moment for the league as a whole. If Brian can get that car in the victory lane. And he's got help back there to help him do that. He's got Overstreet back there, a couple of cars back. And just the guys there that you would think would go with Brian if it came down to the bitter end here. And you see Overstreet actually stepping out of line right there into third. Him with some help there. In trouble inside lane. The 7 going to get turned around of Ed Hunt. Ed there going around. No caution. Let's see if the admins throw it. But Ed got tipped there off the inside lane. No yellow as of yet. We'll go back and take a look at what happened. But he was down there on the bottom lane here. And with the 51, let's go to our drone camera. Right here, our inside drone camera. Gonna give you a good shot of this. The 51 just gets barely there. Gets a little loose there, hangs on. Moves to the middle lane. Boy, that 7 was really loose all the way down through there. Finally just got tagged and turned around into the inside wall pretty hard. It's gonna be big time damage. He's gonna have to go to pit road and get that car looked at. Caution is now out with 46 to go. The caution now being displayed on the racetrack after a big incident there for Ed in the 7 machine on pit road. He's having a little trouble. He's having to back into his stall. Again, a big time damage on the rear of that machine, and that might be if Ed don't have any fast repairs left, that might be the night for Ed there. No way he's going to be quick with that car. The type of damage it's on it right now. We'll have to wait and see. For 40.5 laps to go. Caution on the racetrack. Jake Anderson leads here tonight. We'll get ready for green flag or yellow flag stops, presumably by everybody up front here. Ryan Douglas might actually be the lucky one to end up with the race lead. He's the first car not a lap down that has already made a stop here. So just south of 40, or just north of 45 to go. Man, what a battle it has been here at the Daytona International Speedway. Cars looking to come to pit lane once again. Coming down, 44 to go. Brian, second. Third, Brighton. Overstreet, fourth. Everybody going to go single file down pit road once again. We'll get ready one more time here tonight. Cars on pit road. And we'll get ready to get it back up and going once again here in a moment. So as we get ready to rock and roll one more time, we will go ahead and go to commercial break. Once again here tonight, 44 laps to go here from the Daytona International Speedway for ASMR Rubber Podcast Series here on Extreme Film TV. Alrighty, folks, back underway here at Daytona International Speedway and Overstreet, having problems on the restart. What happened here? Overstreet was on the outside lane and the car just lost it. Something happened. Unfortunate there for Michael Overstreet. That was a pretty big impact to the side of that car. Caution back out with 42 to go on the raceway. So trouble there from Overstreet. We'll take this opportunity to yak with Jake Anderson if we can here after this most recent caution, and yellow back out again. And with the yellow back out, Anderson in what would be P2 now in that Miller's England draft machine. Let's talk with Jake Anderson. Jake Anderson, Madison Boost. Alrighty, man, when you're up there in P2 right now, how's the car as far as the draft? Anything changed since the last time you done any plate racing here at Daytona?
Yeah, the draft is definitely, you gotta work together with someone a lot more than you used to have to. You can't side draft as much. Yeah, it's just a lot more fun. You gotta really push people.
Yeah, and that's even more difficult being in an Xfinity car, right? Because they don't necessarily line up exactly properly.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta hit the center bumper, otherwise you're gonna spin people out.
Well, man, best of luck here. You getting caught up to the pace car. Good luck going forward, brother. And have a good run out there, Jake.
I appreciate it, man.
As we're under yellow once again here tonight. Again for an incident there on the restart that time by. We'll step away for another commercial break. We'll come back with the restart in a moment.
Green flag, green flag.
Alrighty, folks, back with you here. 34 to go at Daytona International Speedway, and we are back under green here tonight, back underway here at the Daytona International Speedway. You see the 31 up there alongside right now the 128 of Jake Anderson. At the moment, great run up front. Right. And right now, great run up front at the moment. Everybody hanging on up front. At the moment, 33 laps to go. Everybody fighting their way through up front. Jake Anderson leads, doing a great job leading the way right now here at the Daytona International Speedway, leading and doing a wonderful job. It's up front. 32 laps to go. And right now, fighting away, Jake Anderson leads right now. And right now, Anderson leads right at the moment. Big push coming behind him. Nothing he can do at the moment. Anderson, everyone else right there as well. Anderson hanging on, doing a wonderful job. Look at the battle up front now. Anderson going to lose that race lead at the moment. Sorry about that. Didn't have you on the proper screen. But right now, Anderson up there at the front. Ryan Douglas along with Jake Anderson now leading the way. 30 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. So 30 to go here from Daytona here tonight for the ASMR Punk Rubber Podcast Series on Extreme SM TV. 30 laps to go here this evening. Now up front, Ryan Douglas, Jake Anderson, Michael Bryan, all in this front five at the moment. Jeremy right there as well. Great run for him in the mix. 30 to go here from Daytona International Speedway. 38, 31 of Ryan Douglas in the front. Jake Anderson right there as well. A couple of, I believe, lap down corners in the mix up at the front of the pack. Also kind of throwing things for a mix here in this one. The 31 officially your leader here as he is pushing a lap down machine right up in front of him. That's Anderson in second right there. You see Anderson running P2. You see Brian back there. He's going to be fourth on the board right now. Brian Anderson, everybody fighting their way through. 28 laps to go. This time by fighting through at the moment. .28 laps to go from the Daytona International Speedway. Great racing at the front of this pack at the moment with just 28 laps to go. Brian, Jake, Michael, everybody up front hanging on. Overstreet back here a little wet. No, Overstreet is out. Sorry about that. Overstreet is officially retired. What about Peacock? Robert Peacock in the 14. Cordy Melton there in the 48. Dave Gage there as well in this little bit of a secondary pack. So right at the moment, if we don't have any yellows, that front back is going to get away from everybody. But we will see. You can see 2 seconds back leading that second pack is Bryton Hutchison around the 8th position right now. .26 laps to go this time bomb. 26 to go as they fight their way through. To go here from Daytona International Speedway. You see Bryton Hutchison in 8th, Patrick in 7th right now. Ryan Douglas leads at the moment, 26 laps to go. Ryan Douglas at the front of the pack. Jake Anderson running second. Everybody else going to fall in line as well. So 26 to go from the Daytona International Speedway right now. Right out front, Brian Douglas, Jake Anderson, Jeremy, Michael, Brian, all in your top 5 at the moment. Top 5 leading here, 25 laps to go this time by. Brian Douglas out front. Five laps to go this time by. Just 25 to go at Daytona International Speedway. Ryan Douglas out front. Jake Anderson in second. Everybody hanging on right now. Third at the moment is Jeremy. Fourth is Michael. Fifth is Brian right at the moment. Fifty-four laps to go. Ryan Douglas leads. Jake Anderson in second. Third is going to be Jeremy. Fourth is Michael. 24 laps to go this time by. They're kind of staying in line at the moment, doing the best they can right here. Four laps to go. Ryan Douglas leads. Here we go. 31 to pit road. You'll have people coming with him here. Hard on the brakes. This should be their final stop of the night. Great stop for these guys. Easy in the on pit road. Does a wonderful job. Get that car loaded up. Look at Jake Anderson alongside Michael up front. Those two will go side by side this time by. Fifty-three laps to go here from the Daytona International Speedway. 23 laps to go. This time by. Everybody single file around the bottom at the moment. Laps to go. Out front right now is Michael, Allen, and Jake. Those three hanging on up to the front of the field. Everybody else kind of falling in line for a moment. 22 laps to go. Right now, Michael leads. Jake Allen is second as well. 22 to go. There's the pit road, walking the brakes off. But don't make it. Jake Anderson included in that mix. Bringing it to pit road for 4 tires and fuel with just 21 laps to go at Daytona. Laps to go. Brian out front with Patrick in second and Retta in third. Finnegan in fourth. Fifth is Bryson Hutchinson. That's your top 5 with 20 to go. Laps to go this time by. Everybody else hanging on top side of the racetrack. 20 to go. And Retta out front right now. 20 to go at Daytona International Speedway. A couple of more cars pulling off the pit road here. Coming to 19 this time by. racing all the way around up front at the moment. 19 to go. Single file around the bottom, doing a wonderful job. Who is going to make that late race move here from Daytona? File at the moment. Laps to go this time by. Everyone putting up a fight up front. They will have to come to pit road. And everybody in the front of this pack will come to pit road before this race is over. But right now, single file hanging on. To pit road they come. Locking the brakes up, sliding the tires as Andretti. Kind of worried about the pit road entry there, but he got it woed up. Done a wonderful job to get it on pit road here. 18 laps to go this time by. Art Ginnigan leads here at Daytona. Rubber Henrietta there as well. Dave Gage right there, 17 to go this time by. Laps to go. Everybody hanging on. Art Ginnigan now trying to get this lead as they exit pit road, or at least maintain the lead at the moment. Is Art Ginnigan with Bryson Hutcherson right there behind him in second. Out front. 17 laps to go this time by. Jeremy taking over the race lead. Anderson P2, Allen P3. That's the way they run right now. Great race at the front of the field at the moment. Everybody hanging on. 17 laps to go. Right now with 17 to go, fighting their way through. Right around the bottom of the racetrack. Drop board Jeremy got turned. Caution is out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Jeremy getting turned around. Yellow out with 17 laps to go. Here from Daytona, the 120 machine of Anderson. If he's going to bumper hook him a little bit. Yep, right here on that right rear. Wow. Caution out. 17 to go. Just a little bit of a bumper hurt. Turning Jeremy around. Let's take a look at it here. Once again. They cannot bump on that right side. Hard just turn right around with him. Hard into the outside wall. Caution back out on the racetrack with 16 laps to go. Caution is out here once again for the SMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series here on Extreme Sim TV. Yellow back out, 16 laps to go. 16 to go, everybody load back up once again. We're load back up, 16 to go here. So with 16 laps to go, yellow back out, Allen up front, Jake Anderson in second. The yellow back out on the racetrack, 15 laps to go. We'll be ready for yet again another restart. So, 15 to go. Allen will lead. Clark Ginnigan will come out in P2. Bryden Hutchinson will be there in third, along with Corey Melton. All there inside that top 5 for a restart. We'll get ready to go one more time, once again. $15 laps to go, either from the Daytona International Speedway. Get ready for yet again another restart here tonight in just a moment. 14 laps to go. Allen, your race leader here. Allen out in the front of the field. As the lights are off on the iRacing pace car. It will be a 13 lap shootout here tonight. A 13 lap shootout. We'll get ready for a restart once again. 14 laps to go. Coming to green this time by green is in the air. Ready to go one more time. And here we go. 13 laps to go this time by. Here at Daytona, out front, Clark Ginnigan moves to the race lead once again. Right there, everybody hang on. 12 laps to go this time by. Clark Ginnigan up at the front of the field right now. And right now, 13 laps to go. Look at Clark Ginnigan out front. Great job in front of Corey Melton. And right now, 12 laps to go here. Out front is Clark Ginnigan, Corey Melton, Jake Anderson, all at the front of the field. What a fight at the front. Great job hanging on at the front of the pack. Wonderful racing with 11 laps to go. 11 to go. Look at Clark Ginnigan trying to hang on to this race lead right now. 11 to go this time by. What a race up front. Clark Ginnigan, Corey Melton. Brian in third. Jake Anderson in fourth. 11 laps to go. 11 to go this time by. 11 laps to go. They fight to the bottom. Everybody hanging on. Clark Ginnigan out front. Ginnigan leads. 11 to go. Right now, the 48 of Corey Melton there as well. Great battle, 84. Great fight, 10 laps to go this time by. Everybody right around the bottom, 10 to go. Laps to go this time by. And to go here, Clark Ginnigan, Corey Melton, Brian, everybody hanging on. 9 laps to go side by side. Battle up front, nearly 3 wide right now, 9 to go. 9 laps to go as they fight through around the bottom. Cars double file right now. Back of the pack, they're going to try to work their way through. Here they come, fighting their way down the back straightaway. 5 to go, 9 laps to go right now. 5 top lane. 128 to his bumper here, trying to make up some ground. Get it in the lead here tonight. 8 to go this time by. Holy 5 laps to go. Brian up there, big push coming top side. The 81 to the bottom, the 31 there as well. 8 to go at the front. Out front, Clark Ginnigan trying to hold the way. Brian, after the year he's had, trying to fight through. Can he find a way to victory lane at Daytona? And trouble behind the big trouble. Cars around. We got a mess front straightaway. That's the 15 involved here at Daytona. Sorry about the laughing, folks. My sister was trying broadcasting and it was utterly hilarious. I need a camera to record that as we have a big one here. Jeremy involved here at Daytona. Caution back out. Oh man. I think I just need to let my sister finish this broadcast, not me. So as we get ready for yet again another restart here this evening. Seven laps to go here from Daytona. So 7 to go this time by. And we will get ready to rock and roll one more time here in just a moment. So we are ready again for another race restart with 7 laps to go. Here at Daytona. come on the pace car once again. So we will get ready again. 5 laps to go this time by. And the field will be double top file. Brian alongside of Clark Ginnigan on the outside. Five laps to go this time by. And we will get ready for yet another race restart. To fight their way through this time by. We'll get ready to fight our way back to it once again here in just a moment. So 5 to go, getting ready for a race restart once again. Five laps to go. This time by. We'll get ready to get right back at it. Once again. The old double file. So again, we'll have another restart here tonight. 5 laps to go from Daytona. And a green flag back in the air this time of night, and we are back racing here tonight at Daytona. Sorry about the cameras that got stuck, but it's Clark Ginnigan with 4 to go out front. Corey Melton right there. Look who's come forward. Corey Melton right there. Brian there as well. That would be the feel-good story of tonight if Brian can get the win here tonight. Brian top side, 45, oh no! Melton gets turned off the nose of Brian. Callison is out. Corey Melton involved. Big incident down the back straightaway. Jess Rayburn involved as well. One more look. Melton gets tagged from the 5. So 3 laps to go. Caution back out here tonight. And we'll get ready to step away for a commercial break. When we come back, it's going to be a green, white, checkered finish from Daytona. So, folks, back here at the Daytona International Speedway, getting ready to go green once again here tonight. Everybody ready to fire it back up. 2 laps to go at Daytona once again. The 2 laps to go at the Daytona International Speedway. Pace car lights are off here tonight. 3 laps to go. It'll be a green and white checkered showdown here at Daytona. Two laps to go this time by. Pace car lights are off here tonight. 2 lap shootout getting ready to go green here from Daytona. Here we go. The shootout once again. Get ready to fire these bad boys off for a 3-lap dash here tonight. Here we go. 3-lap dash at Daytona. And here we go once again. Green flag back in the air. Fighting back forward here. The 81 machine leads. Ginnigan 2 laps to go. Trouble behind him. That's Brian going around. No caution. Can Clark Ginnigan make it back to the start-finish line to get the white flag? Flag here. Bryson Hutchinson there as well. Dave Gage trying to work his way forward to the outside of Anderson. Contact. Those 2 cars out of shape. Bob the flagman at the start-finish line has a white flag in his hand, ready to go if this field can make their way around. Bob the flagman getting ready to wave the white flag here in a moment. 1 lap to go. The ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series 1 to go here tonight. Ginnigan out front. The 84 in second. Here we go. Ginnigan leads. Hutchinson second. Hutchinson hanging on to P2 right now. 1 lap to go. And Dave Gage and Hutchinson make a move. They're going to line up down the bottom. There we go. Down the bottom. Final lap here. Hutchinson and Gage on the bottom. Checkered flag coming down this time. Coming to checkered. Hutchinson hanging on. Ginnigan out front. Clark Ginnigan gets it done at Daytona. Checkered flag. They all crashed after the stripe. And that number 81 gets the job done here tonight. Wow, Clark Ginnigan gets her done here. Checkered flag and a win for Clark Ginnigan and the Burnt Rubber Media / Raz Energy Machine here this evening. Wow. Checkered flag is out here tonight. Great finish to this race. Great job by Clark Ginnigan getting it done here this evening. Congratulations on the win. Let's get Clark Ginnigan up here. Clark, buddy, it's Matt up in the booth. Got a copy.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, I'd planned on talking to you after the race anyway. But you went ahead and stole the win from these boys. Get to talk to you a little bit early.
Yeah, the plan was actually to try and let Dave win, but Jake had too big of a run there, so we had to stay in line, and it just ended up working out for me. But it's good because I got a brand new sponsor in Raise Energy. They came on board for their first race, and we're 1-for-1, undefeated. Brought it home for them, so that's a hell of a start. Couldn't ask for that. It's just good to close out the regular season with a win and head into the playoffs with all the momentum.
Ken Thorwell, I actually wanted to meet with you about your other former primary sponsor. Got some news for you on that front here a little bit.
Hell yeah, man! Nothing but love and respect for GTR, man. I wouldn't even rule out a return from them in the near future, but we'll see how that works out.
Well, you at least sold one of their simulators because I bought one this week.
Yeah, I sold a lot, so we'll see. Maybe that's a bargaining chip. Maybe I can get a little bit more out of it.
Ken Thorwell, we did a great job coming home with the win here tonight. Hutchinson coming home second. And just to point out, Buzz, have you ever heard of the backseat driver, right? Well, see, I have backseat broadcaster this evening. My sister tried her hand at this broadcasting thing. It was thoroughly entertaining, I have to say. But great job, man. You gave her a heck of a race to come in here and play with a little bit. It's a good job, bud.
Thanks, buddy.
Mark, you're going to get again back to victory lane, buddy. You got anybody else you'd like to thank before I let you go?
Yeah, man. Got to start with the sponsors. Raise Energy, like I said, first race. Appreciate them coming on board. I'm looking forward to the future. Rep Sports.
Cough sponsor my truck coming up later tonight. Raise Energy as well. Cough, want to put that in there.
Infinite Hero Foundation. ECM. Stephen Ayers for this paint. This thing looks amazing, man. And appreciate you broadcasting, everybody at BRM. I'm looking forward to debuting for them tomorrow night. And all my teammates at All American Motorsports.
Yeah, man, well, I actually got a bone to pick with you now. You come out here and you get the win for Raz Energy. Now I got to go run a race at Martinsville with Raz.
Hey, you better win. You better keep the streak alive.
Yeah, now you're putting some pressure on me. Good job, man. Congratulations, Clark.
Thanks, buddy.
Alrighty, buddy. I'll holler at you here in a few. All right, Mr. Clark again getting the win here tonight as well. Here at Daytona, and Brighton Hutchinson coming home for you too. Hey, Brighton, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
Got a copy.
Alrighty, man, you was right there at the bitter end. Just could not get a run at the end, man.
Yeah, Clark's my teammate, so it was kind of up until the last lap, we're working together. In that last lap, there were people getting a huge run, so I knew if I pulled out, it potentially couldn't end well. So I just waited a little too long.
Hey, man, don't feel bad. I've done that exact same thing a couple of times. But, Red, it was a great job watching you out there. If you're anything like me, you'll relive the finish a couple of times in your mind.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Man, I had one probably 3 months ago at Talladega that got away. And I've relived that probably 60 times. And it's worse when it's broadcasted, right? Because then you can go back and watch it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, I know the feeling, buddy. Well, maybe next time, man, you can get up there and get it yourself, man.
Yeah, we got at least a team finish 1, 2, 3, and most of the team has gotten a win this season, so that's at least a nice thing.
Alrighty, man. Well, I'm going to let you go, Brighton. Congratulations on P2 here tonight. Anybody like to thank?
Yeah, first off God, second off wife for letting me race, and then third off my team, Dave, Clark, Corey, Jesse. We big strategy all night. We kept clean, and then only 3 of us lasted up front, but we gave it all we could.
Man, well, congratulations. P2 here tonight, bud.
Thanks, sir.
Let's grab Dave Gage up here. Hey, Dave, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
Matt, I have a copy, brother. How are you tonight?
I'm doing all right, man. Well, a top 3 finish for you tonight. Great run.
Yeah, I'll take it. We were working hard on it. The guys here at All American, we tried a whole little bit new strategy on this one. We fell to the back in the beginning, ran together to keep ourselves safe, but everything sorted out and made the stomp to the end, right up there at the front, and it worked out all right.
Oh man, wonderful job here. Great battle to the bitter end, but hey, we're rolling into the chase here next week. What's all your plans for the rest of the season?
We're gonna go like hell. That's what we're gonna do. We haven't quite got a win yet this season. We've been working hard on it. I've been getting up closer to the front. You see me throw one win away already. You see me muck around in the back. So this time, my plan is to get up to the front. We'll see what happens. We got the All American Motorsports team working together really well right now. So we're gonna try to keep that going, keep that group together, and work our way through. We have a bunch of the chase guys between Brighton, Corey, and Clark. We have those guys that are going to be fighting hard for the chase, so I'm hoping they drag me with them.
And for it, man. Well, again, congratulations on third here tonight, Dave, and best of luck in the chase, brother.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for doing the broadcast every week, brother.
And for it, man. We will see you in the chase, my friend.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to do a couple extra interviews. We're going to get Brian up here. Hey, Brian, Matt in the booth, got a copy. Hey, Brian, buddy, Matt up here in the booth, got a copy. Nope, Brian is not there. Well, to be fair, wasn't expected to get broadcast interviewed. Let's get Mr. Spears. Hey, Mr. Spears, Matt in the booth, got a copy.
Yeah, hello.
Alrighty, man. Well, your debut night, a great run for you, coming home P4. Congratulations on the run, buddy.
Yep. Just had to race my teammate 50 laps for Lucky Dog.
Well, hey, at least you got it back, right? You got her back, got her up into the top 4 on a debut night. Not bad at all.
Yep, just glad I had that fast repair at the end. Otherwise, I would have been screwed.
Well, you did a great job, man. Congratulations on a great debut race, my friend.
Yep, thank you much.
Yeah, Thor, man. We look forward to seeing you next week, buddy. All right, let's try Brian.
All right, well, thank you. Definitely looking forward to racing next season with these guys.
Yeah, Thor, buddy. Well, you did a great job, my friend.
Yep, thank you, sir.
All right, let's see if we get Brian back up here. Hey, Brian, you back, buddy?
I'm back.
All right, man. I'm giving you an interview over something I actually seen in chat, my friend. So a birdie told me that hell had froze over, LOL, and you have won 2 races in the last month.
I have.
Well, congratulations, man.
And I was going for tonight, but yeah, I kind of hooked Corey there. I didn't mean to. I had a run. I was going to take him 3 wide and try to break up the Corey Clark combination, and yeah, just got him.
And for man, well, most importantly, how's everything going on your end, and how's everything going there with Stacy?
Good days, bad days. She was in the hospital for about a week and a half. She's been home now for a little over a week. Just try to take it day by day, and away we go, we still doing the chemo and, still fighting it, but, day by day. It's unfortunately, I wish I could have better news, but that's where we're at.
Yeah, for man, well, as always, I've told you before, and I'll tell you guys again, if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I mean, all the support we've had throughout this whole thing has been just amazing, and with her letting me still come out and race for an hour and a half to kind of, and she's kind of forcing me to it. She's like, no, you go do your thing. I'll be okay. So.
And for man, well, I'll give her applause. I'll give her a round of applause on that one. That's great. But Brian, take it easy, buddy. Great job on the 2 wins this month, man.
Yeah. I was going for number 3. I knew I had it, but like I said, Jake was pushing me good there, and should have went up a little higher, and yeah, just caught Corey there. But you know what? I'm going to get those boys. I'm out for blood now.
Now you got to be careful, because if you go get another win and make it 3, We might wake up tomorrow and Yellowstone be frozen to ice.
Hey, you know, you never know. You know, maybe you know, who knows what's going to happen. You know, maybe I got to get a lottery ticket if I get a third one.
Yeah, Thor, man. Well, hey, dude, if you do, share with me, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Obviously, if I get one, you know where it'll be.
Well, what we'll do is we'll take the million if you get $1 million one, and we'll split it 50-50, right?
Yeah, after all my medical bills, how about 70-30?
Yeah, that'll work. All righty, man. Have a great night. Be safe. And again, Brian, thanks for coming up and talking to us.
Yep. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, there we go. Great night of racing. Folks, I've got to go get in the truck. I'm going racing at Martinsville in less than an hour, so I got to go get ready for that. Thank y'all for coming out, as always. This has been the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series. We'll see you next week for the